What's up, y'all? It's the Boosh Bag, Miss Boosh Bag 2. Okay, so we all know that the new season of Little Women Atlanta is here. Yeah, I watched it last night. Pretty good, I guess. I guess it's setting up the whole scene for the season and all of that shit. This season look like it's gonna be good though, huh? I don't know, whatever. I like any kind of drama, so everything seemed like it's gonna be good to me. All right, well first, oh, for the person that wanted to see my pooch, this is baby. Say hey, baby. I made a video on my beauty channel about baby and my new puppy, who is, she's so bad. She's so bad. Come here. Come here, Winter. Hi, mamas. Hi, mamas. Come on. Ugh. Ooh, she's a biggin'. And here's the girl. Here's my girl. Yeah. But she's too bossy. She's too bossy to him, so I can't be having them in the same place at the same time. He's way more calm for me to try to make this video. Okay, so I can't remember exactly the name of the subscriber, but they asked to see my dog, and yeah, that's what's going on with my puppies. You can check out the video on my other channel if you want to know, stuff about them or whatever. Anyway, okay, so this episode starts off with Minnie, Tammy, and the Tiny Twins. Apparently now Aubrey, the baby, Andrea's baby, has a feeding tube. Girl, stop it. Get off my foot. And Chris is back. And that is construction. Alright, yeah. Chris is back. Again. And she's talking about, yeah, well, he helping somewhat. And her sister is like, basically giving me the feeling that he is not helping somewhat. Okay, that's just how I feel. The detox. Okay, yeah, they went when they were at they went to a little spa thing. They did a detox. Yeah, I forgot all about that shit. I should have did this last night, but my husband was snoring so loud it would have been ridiculous. Worse than this this construction shit. All right. Yeah, so they did a detox. They wrapped them motherfuckers up like mummies because they swore to God they was going to be losing some weight and some inches. No, that's not how you lose weight. That's not how you lose weight. Consequently, okay, let me stop. Let me stop promoting shit. Let me stop. No, but for real. In my women's fitness group, having a challenge starting on the 15th. The Get Back on Track Fitness Challenge. If you would like to be a part of that, you need to come. If you're a woman, it's only women in my group. It's about 21,000 women, and the group name is Fit Naturals on Facebook. It's a group, not the page, the group. Yeah, come join me over there. Fit Naturals, all that. Anyway, so stop biting my feet. Okay. Yeah, so they did their little detox thing, and little twin to my, yeah, I better be skinny, I better have lost some weight. No, you didn't, basically. So they were saying that they just wanted to do this, to cleanse their bodies, their aura, all of that kind of bullshit from the negativity from the reunion. All right? And they were talking about that fucking black balloon that Juicy gave Minnie in the bag and all that shit that started everything. And I finally did see her calling her pissy. I don't know why. I don't know what word I thought she was saying before, but I did not hear pissy. But I heard it 3 times this time, huh? Okay, so the twins are saying, yeah, it's fucked up, and they're getting sick of Minnie getting bullied everywhere she fucking goes. So they like, I'm not gonna sit back and let that shit happen no more. Like, for real, like, they're gonna start saying stuff like enough is enough. So we gonna say Tanya and Money. First off, and this is later on in the episode, but I might not remember it because I don't think that I wrote it down. But Money called Tanya Toya, which is confusing because, you know, Tanya's her actual friend, supposedly, right? Anyway, I think you should know your friend's name. Anyway, okay, so basically, Tanya is on the show now, which we weren't sure who was going to be taking Emily and Bree's spot. So, yeah, them little hoes. It's not going to be the Grimm twins. She's so greedy. She over there eating his food. So she's a single mother, Tanya, and the type of dwarfism she got, she says she got regular sized body but just short arms and legs. So what that mean? Like a regular sized head? I think everybody do because they all got big heads, right? But then what, her torso? That's the only part of your body other than your arms and your legs. So what that means? She got like regular sized cooch, regular sized booty, regular titties, regular, so it's not short, so it's long. So I guess she's longest in the center or something like that. Whatever. I can't really tell no difference from her and the other ladies. Wait, does she have stumpy legs like the Akons, or does she have regular looking? No, she got short arms, so I'm assuming that she got, you know, the stumpy sort of legs. All right, anyway, first of all, her kids, girl, somebody need a beating. That's number one. Where's the belt? Where's the extension cord? Because ain't no way in hell I'd have been acting like that unless she was like, okay, be bad, you know, for ratings or something like that, because it don't make no sense. I'm like, what the fuck is, girl? So she told me she need a nanny because she got her own business. She worked from home. And she don't have no time to take care of the kids. It's getting too hectic. She's like, fuck all of that. So she's asking Sam, the other girl that was with her the last time, to move to Atlanta with her to be her nanny. All right? So Money, she meets up with Money. And Money is telling her that Minnie is no longer her co-maid of honor. And she like, what? She was like, nope, that shit is all over with. And she was like, well, I would like to hear the story behind that. Here's the story. Money's a bitch. She acted nice and then she acted like a bitch again. So there's that. And then she jumped on the bandwagon with Juicy. So she changed her mind for no reason at all. She just started acting shady to Minnie, and then that was done. All right, so that's the full story, basically. All right, let me see. Juicy and her friend Dominique go get their hair done. I would like to know why the stylist always got some shit to motherfuckers say. First of all, that fucking girl is raggedy looking as hell. And she always trying to go. Now, come on. I love a joke about big bird ass Tammy as much as the next fucking person. But bitch, you're not the one to be telling it. You're not the one to be telling it, okay? Because, I mean, really, the stylists act like they cute or something. I mean, do something to yourself. Do something. And please don't tell me you already did something. Please don't tell me it's already been done. Okay? So, so they just sitting in there talking shit. So Juicy is like, well, she knows she a big girl and all of this shit, but she don't be going around calling people. My dog is all up on me. You might as well just be on me if you gonna be sweating me like that. Yeah, she don't be calling people fat and all of that because she know that she big. And they was like, who called you fat? Like Minnie. They was like, no, that big fat roly-poly ass bitch. Oh, yeah, she did. And I can admit, okay, she was in the wrong. Well, she's in the right because you are fat. You're very, very fat. You are very fat. But she is too. Okay, so. But I think that fat people could call other people fat, though. I guess she felt like she was saying it in a way where she thought that Minnie believed herself to be skinny while calling her fat. But I don't think that Minnie said that. I might even remember an instance that Minnie actually said that she was fat too, but bitch, you fatter, or a stanker or somethinger. I might be making all that shit up, but I don't think that she was acting like she was skinny, but whatever. Then she was like, oh, and her mother telling me, so Juicy, like, not only did she say that I wanted to be her daughter, but she turned around and said I wanted to get with her. And they like, no, she didn't, blah, 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 all of this and all of that. So Dominique is like, well, ain't y'all be fighting like every fucking time y'all see each other? And she like, no, I don't got nothing to say to her no more. The friendship ran its course. She don't think it could ever be repaired. She don't think they ever be friends the way that they was. Which I haven't seen them be friends ever on the show. Ever. I thought I saw a semblance of friendship back when she tried to get Minnie to go to church with her and meet the pastor, which I don't know why the fuck she did that, because she started a fight like right after that. So it was phony in the first place. Like, she's the phoniest. Juicy, oh, she irks me. So she's saying no, she don't have nothing to say to her ever at all, so it ain't gonna be no fights. It wouldn't have been no fights if you would have just taken this approach from the fucking beginning, from the get-go. Yeah, it's all your fault. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at right here. And she was like, you know, because I never know what I'm gonna get with Minnie, because I can't trust her. No, bitch, nobody can trust you. You are literally a horrible person. I mean, horrible. Who was making cat noises? Barky McBarkerson over here. Yeah. So, I'm like, she dragged this whole shit out for motherfucking ever. And now, finally, she don't got shit to say. Now, she wanted to be over after she has dragged every drop, drained every drop of juice out of this bullshit as she could possibly fucking get. So whatever. Sam gets to Atlanta and she's at Tanya's house, and Tanya's kids is in that motherfucker acting a goddamn fool. She got to take one in the other room. The little one that's sitting there is scared of Sam. So I don't know how the fuck she watching the kids, and the kids don't like her or want to be around her. But that's whatever. Tanya tells her that she works from 8 to 5. So yeah, I'm going to need you to be with the kids until 8, until nap time. And then again after nap time up until 5. Okay, but here's the thing. Sam said that she's coming because, you know, she think her clientele could be better. She need to build up her clientele, her portfolio, whatever the fuck. And Atlanta's gonna be a great place to do it. So I think she says she a makeup artist, right? So when the fuck is she gonna have a time to do any of that? When is she gonna be making up faces and working on a portfolio or whatever the fuck she's supposed to been doing? So I already see the conflict of interest with that whole shit anyway. Something gonna go down because she gonna want to live her life, and she ain't gonna want to be bothered with this nanny shit. Unless homegirl paying her well enough for her to just give up her whole, you know, career aspirations. I mean, that could be a thing. I mean, she got her own business. Maybe things are great, okay? Maybe they're gravy. I ain't never had no nanny, so I wouldn't know. Are they cheap? I don't think so. Yeah. So she told her that once she gets settled in, she want to have a party with all of the girls. And they're like, oh yeah, that'd be cute. That'd be nice. Alright, then Andrea and Chris. I'm aggravated about this scene. They're there and they're talking about Aubrey's tube. She's trying to explain to him how to put it in so that fluid could go bypass her lungs and get into her stomach and all of this shit. So I don't know exactly what happened, because we know that Aubrey, you know, when she was born, she was like fine. She didn't have like any issues, but I guess she's having issues now. So they're saying that the tube is going to be there for about a month, but she needs for Chris to know what to do, because if it's put in wrong, I mean, something horrible could happen to the baby. You know, Aubrey could get fucked up. She'd get pneumonia if the shit go into her lungs and all of that. She probably drown in her lungs. I've heard of that happening before, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that shit ain't right. So, he need to get it to motherfucking together. Andrea talks to him, and she like, yeah, I don't need no more drama after the reunion, because the way that motherfuckers keep jumping on Juicy like that, not Juicy, on Minnie, it's getting on my nerves. You know, I'm not gonna just keep on letting them do that. And Chris is like, you should probably just mind your business, because she grown and she could do, you know. But I think, come on, in real life, everybody, okay, if you're an adult, I'm gonna assume that all your friends are adults. Now, who don't stick up for their friend like ever? Come on now. Ain't nobody just gonna keep on attacking my motherfucking friend and I just sit there idly by, because it make it seem like I'm a punk or like I'm scared. At the very least, I could pull her away and make them stop, or just tell them, you know what, y'all need to chill and not insult nobody or nothing. And at the most, I could do the motherfucking most, okay? But to do nothing, like, yeah, I don't think that anybody is really, I don't think people do that, okay? That's what I'm getting at. And she like, no, I mean, if that was your friend, you just gonna let somebody just keep on fucking with her all the time? Like, no, she ain't about that shit. So, she not trying to hear it. She gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. And that's what I'm talking about, girl. How many more pages? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I got so many notes. Okay. Tanya and Sam have their little party. And Tanya apparently only invited Juicy and Money. Okay. But Sam invited the other girls, because I guess she didn't know homegirl only invited Juicy and Money. But why you say the girls if it was just Juicy and Money? I mean, it's just two names. You could have just said that. It's the same amount of words as the girls. Juicy Money. Okay. Yeah. So Sam invited the twins. Well, she said the twins. I wasn't sure that Minnie was gonna come. So they're drinking, and she like, girl, give me some more Moscato, because I'm getting relaxed now. You know that's motherfucking Money ass, because that bitch act like Moscato is fine liquor, okay? Champagne. Alright, so she like, I'm so relaxed. And then the twins and Minnie come in. She was like, well, shit, I thought I was relaxed, but I can't relax. Relax. Motherfucking lax. Relax that fucking bowling ball ass head of yours and shut the fuck up, okay? So Sam is like, well, first of all, they all sitting there. It's quiet as hell. So it ain't like everybody just like drinking their drinks. Sam is like, it's a lot of fucking tension in the room. Like, this shit is awkward as fuck. What the fuck is going on? And the twins appear quite ready to be starting some shit. Okay, so, I think it's Amanda. Is it Amanda or Andrea? You know what? I didn't even pay attention, because I think I could tell them apart sometimes. But I didn't even pay attention to who was saying what. But one of them was like, so what's been up with you, Juicy? She was like, oh, nothing. You know, I just been busy. I've been working so much. They was like, I ain't seen you in a long time. So you haven't talked to her since the reunion either, right? And she's like, pointing at Minnie. She's like, well, like I had said, I'm very, very busy. I haven't really been talking to nobody. Yeah. So, Tanya's like, well, what the fuck went on at the reunion anyway? And they were like, oh, well, let me tell you. I'm trying to think. Aubrey, no, she's on a feeding tube, so she's not breastfeeding. I still think that was Amanda okay, that's Amanda talking the shit with the little wine glass and shit, right? So she's like, well, let me tell you, Juicy was giving out gifts to everybody. Everybody's all happy. Everybody got candy. Oh, thank you. It's so nice. It's so sweet. And then when Minnie get her bag, it's a black balloon. They be like, what the fuck do that mean? It's a balloon from a baby shower that she had given me, and she, you know, saved it to give back. Like, so she gave you a gift out of spite. And Juicy was like, yes, it was out of spite. Yeah. She didn't feel particularly bad about it or no shit like that. And they were pretty much fucking aggravated. So Minnie is like, well, look, bitch, you gotta be really, you know, thirsty ass old raggedy bitter bitch to be doing some dumb shit like that. Like, what else did you save? Did you save the macarons? Did you save the fucking sign? Like, what the fuck? Why would you be doing that shit? And the twins is like, money. How come you ain't saying that? How come you ain't helping your girls? Because they like, they kind of very slightly looking at Juicy differently. Tanya and and Sam. So she's like, how come you ain't sticking up for her? She was like, because I don't got nothing to do with this situation. They talking amongst themselves. And they're like, you jump in any other motherfucking time. It's like, well, I'm not jumping in today. I'm changed. Oh, she changed. She different. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all motherfuckers is doing the hand clapping and everything. So y'all are really about it. Y'all are really, really sick of motherfuckers bothering Minnie. Okay, so, they came in that bitch ready too. Okay, so, she was like, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? She was like, see? People don't be wanting me to act up, but then if I start acting up, she was like, act up, bitch. What you gonna do? Throw drinks like you do all the fucking time? Like, I don't give a fuck. So, Money and Juicy was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna be party to this. I'm not gonna be bothered with this. So they left. And, Minnie starts crying while she's sitting there trying to talk about the shit. Like, you know, they do this stuff to me like all the time everywhere we go. And I'm just sick of it. And I'm sitting there having to sit across from her. I'm feeling like, you know, I just wanted to run over there and punch on her face. And they was like, oh shit, well, it seemed like you was just going to say something positive. Like, nah, there ain't nothing positive could be said about Juicy. Except for when she in one of her little positive, you know, little spins, which I think is kind of phony because she just does not seem to be a very nice fucking person. So it makes me kind of wonder about the times when she is nice. Like, why is she doing that? Alright, I need this motherfucking thing to stop rolling back. It's just gonna come off my head. I should have never fucked with it. Anyway, yeah. It's rolling back like every 2 seconds. It's just gonna pop off. Alright, so Tanya says, you want me to sage you? So she gets the sage and shit, and she's like, it's supposed to get rid of, you know, negativity and spirits and all of that shit. So Juicy is not Juicy. Minnie is crying. You know, she's clearly upset. This was much sooner to the reunion than, you know, now. Okay, so this was pre-recorded. So I guess the reunion had just recently happened, which still had everybody still kind of reeling from it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So Minnie's crying and she's saying that she's sorry that she let them get her out of her character. And Tanya's like, well, can I give you a hug? And she give her a hug. And then the twins like, I want a hug too. I want a hug. So everybody's hugging. It's cute. It's sweet. And she's saying that she hoped that their positive energy, the two new girls, rubs off on the group. Alright, so Money and Juicy meet up. And I gotta tell you, first off, before I even get into it, this whole fucking scene pissed me the fuck off, okay? They could have left it out because it's dumb. It is the pot, the big round-headed ass pot, calling the fat ass other pot black. Kettles, pots and kettles and blackness, all of it. Everything that we call that, it's just a lie. It's nonsense. Pure nonsense. Bullshit. Alright, so Money and Juicy, they like, look, I don't know why it's always a problem every time we go somewhere. Okay, so you just did something fucked up to somebody, but you expect for them to always come whenever they see you the next time, always have forgotten about what you just fucking did to them. Always give you a whole nother clean fucking slate. Bitch, you wish. Alright, so why the twin? Okay, why did I'm like? Well, they're asking why did the twins get in it? Because you're bullying their friend every fucking time they see you. Every time they see you, they feel like you know, kind of weird and timid, stuck in the middle of friendships. Many is their friend, but they want to be your friend too, but you keep putting them on the fucking spot, having them in the motherfucking middle, being a bunch of stupid, fat, ugly ass petty bitches all the time. That's why they got in it. They're sick of being put in an arrogant ass position. I mean, at one point you came to Andrea's house and did that shit to Minnie. She invited you over there to see her baby, and you started some petty shit and then did it again. I mean, it's just over and over, and it's for the same exact reason. It's like a fucking broken record. And if you're too young to know what a record is, get your ass. Nah, don't get off my channel. But for real, find out what a record is. Let me say, okay. What friend would say something? Okay. Or distance themselves. Because they was like, you ever notice that they be all, you know, cool with us when Minnie ain't around, but when Minnie around, they be acting, yeah, because they have to, because it's fucking weird, because you guys fucked everything up, and you give off this weird ass fucked up energy that makes them feel put in the middle, and they don't know, they don't want to make Minnie feel like they don't really love her, so they, you know, they're friendly to you, but not too motherfucking friendly. Bitch, you get it. Don't act like it's a new concept. Alright? Then she's saying, well, everybody knows that Minnie plays the victim. I'm so sick of her playing the victim when she's really a bully. Minnie's a bully. When was Minnie ever a bully? Juicy's a bully. Money is a bully. Okay? Tammy, Minnie's mama, that giant bitch is a bully. But Minnie, the only thing that I seen remotely resemble her bullying anybody was when she got on Money for maybe not really being a little person, because she didn't know what type of dwarfism she had. And that, I've never seen any other type of bullying. Bullying meaning that she just came up to somebody and just started some shit with them. That's what a bully does. A bully starts the fight. Bullying is not getting mad after you do something to them. Yeah. And I guess, well, no. See, when her mother did that to her, Minnie didn't bully Juicy. Minnie's mother bullied Juicy. If Minnie was there, probably would have just been the regular shit. Talk to Juicy, say something really, really fucked up. Minnie get mad, Minnie leave, and they both cussing at each other. That's basically the way that it always motherfucking is. Alright, so that's a lie. She is not a bully. And they like, yeah, well, if you're gonna throw shade, I mean, she always being shady. If you're gonna throw shade, you should be able to take it. The blackness of the pot in the kettle again. Oh my God. Oh my God, stop calling people that, okay? Everything that you're saying is oh my God, it's the rubber glue. It bounced off her. It stuck to you. It stuck to you, girl. You the one that's always throwing shade. So now when somebody threw shade back at you, like, what you been doing, bitch? Where you been? Yeah, you been avoiding her since you tried to do this fucked up shady ass shit? You the one that can't take it. You can't never take when somebody say something fucked up to you. And it seemed like every word that come out of your mouth, it seemed like it's calculated. It seemed like you think about fucked up, shitty, shady ass shit to say. That was onomatopoeia. In your sleep, you just dream about it. Like, ooh, that's shady. Yeah, you're evil like that. Just nasty, fat, round, and red. And you need to do some more with the makeup too. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna say it. Sitting here without any edges, I don't care. Do more with makeup, alright? More. So, let me stop being shitty. Alright, so, yeah. She can't take it. Neither one of them can take a motherfucking shade in them. And I don't even believe that this conversation is happening. Like I said, these motherfuckers need to take their own advice. It's like they literally sitting here talking about shit that they are responsible for and acting like somebody else is the one that fucking did it. Anyway, alright, so Amanda and Sam go get a dog. Well, they go to like the pet shelter, the dog shelter, to look at dogs because Amanda wants a dog, but Jordan don't want her to have one, even though she's telling her sister, like, he think I can't take care of a dog, but I take care of him. Really? You taking care of Amanda? Really? Shit. At least Jordan work. Right? So, yeah, she taking care of him in the regular way that you just take care of your man. You know, with love and stuff, not with cash. So they're there. They're having fun with dogs. They bathe the dog. She had to get inside the sink. Pitiful. And she's saying that, you know, she want to try with a dog before having a baby. She want to have a baby in the future, but everybody already say that you should have a dog first. And I guess it'll prepare you for having a baby. Except it won't. I mean, it does. It does to an extent, but you can bring your baby in the store, whereas you can't bring your dog. And you can't leave your dog in the car because people will break your window and act like you are viciously treating the dog and send you to jail. Like, oh, I thought the dog couldn't breathe. It wasn't enough air or whatever the fuck we going on. So, yeah. They would do that with a baby as well, but you don't have to leave a baby in the car, so you never have that little conundrum. So if you got puppies who will fuck up your house if you leave, so you have to take them with you, but then you don't have anything to do with them when you're out and they're with you, then yeah, that is not like a baby. So that would be the difference. Anyway, yeah, so she wants a dog to help prepare for a baby with the responsibility, all of that bullshit. So they give her a dog to walk, and this motherfucking dog was about this tall from being her same fucking height. And I'm not even lying. I mean, the dog was humongous. He was 8 million feet if he was a foot. Exaggerate much? Okay. So Sam wants to let Amanda know in a kind way that Tanya wasn't really feeling all that negativity up in her house and her space, and it's a time and a place for everything, and she, you know, that really shouldn't have happened. And Amanda's basically saying that she don't feel bad for what she said or the shit, basically, but she feel fucked up for doing it at Amanda's house. She like, I do feel bad, I shouldn't have did it there. You know, I guess maybe on her own time or whatever. Alright, Tanya and her two gay friends, Philip and Scott, they meet, and then they like, oh, we meet, and she invited Juicy and Money for Pride Week. I'm like, why? Juicy and Money? They don't even seem fun and up for the task, but okay, alright. Scott tells them, you know what, well, I have a parade for my business or whatever. It would be cute if you guys were on there. You guys want to be on the float? And they were like, oh yeah, that sounds great, it'd be so fun. He was like, you got any other friends? And Tanya's like, yeah, the twins and Minnie. And then Juicy's like, well, you know, if we could get along or whatever, that would be nice. Yeah, bitch. Stop acting like a bitch, and y'all can get along, and everything would be motherfucking nice. Like, I don't understand. It's like a rhetorical question. Why do y'all not understand that y'all are the fucking problem? Just like Money said when they was just eating at that other bullshit ass nonsense conversation that they was having. Like, if shit happened every time you around, then it must be you. No, it's you. It's you. Stuff isn't happening to her when she's around with other people, but stuff's happening with you when you're with other people, though, right? Right? Okay. So it's you. Okay. Yeah. And I don't think that Juicy go around talking shitty to other people, because other people will fuck her little ass up. So within y'all circle, she like to bully motherfuckers. In real life, she keeps it shut, okay? Or get motherfucking squashed. Don't nobody got no time to be fucking playing with her like that. So they're like, well, I don't know if we gonna be able to get along. And Money like, well, you know, things don't be going right. And Tanya's like, no, we can get along. We're adults. Like, we could do this. She assures Scott and Philip everything's gonna be okay. They gonna be on their best behavior. And Juicy like, this gonna be a bad idea. Why, bitch? Just don't start no shit. You know nobody don't never start no shit with you. So I don't even understand what the motherfucking problem is. Well, I guess they just did start shit with her. But that, come on, that was a long time coming. A long time coming. And she started it anyway. So, whatever. Alright, so Winter is having a little episode because she don't like motherfuckers to make noise. So she be going to fuck off in this bitch. Anyway, Tanya's like, okay, what we're going to do on this float, we're going to throw beads and not shade. So they're going to be on the boat, on the float, the boat, throwing beads like Mardi Gras type shit. Okay, so Tanya Money go shopping for little outfits. And since dude is a doctor, they're all going to dress like little nurses. So they trying their little nurse uniforms, little sexy nurse things. And then Money's, well, no, Tanya's like, you think they'll fit all of the girls? And she was like, well, I don't know about Minnie. Really? Why? Because you're going to act like Minnie too fat to be able to fit one of the things? Get her the same size as your fat ass friend Juicy. Get her that size. That's the size she wears. So if you can find something for that rotund ass bitch, then Minnie will wear the same one. Okay? Okay? So, I'm saying, if you're going to throw shade at Minnie for being fat, you need to do it at Juicy too. You should have said, well, I don't know about Juicy and Minnie. Minnie and Juicy. Not just Minnie, bitch. Don't try it. Anyway, they start talking about the get along. And she was like, well, we can't really be getting along. Like, we have tried, like, so many times. And Tanya's like, no, you really need to, make the effort and do the right fucking thing. Like, squash this shit. She was like, no, really, we tried a million times and it never worked out. It don't work out because you always fucking fake the funk. Because y'all bitches always flip the script. Why you gonna act like, okay, it's squash. We don't got no beef. We all cool. And then the next time I see you, you laughing at me. You talking shit about me under your breath. How is that squashing it? You're the one who keep on not letting it happen, yet you acting like you don't know it's some unforeseen fucking circumstance to try to make your friend feel like you a fucking nice ass person. Bitch, you're not. And that one instance of you being motherfucking restrained does not make you any fucking better. I need to see it. I need receipts. You are not kind. You are the one who starts the shit. You and fat ass roly poly. Fucking Ronald McDonald ass wig ass bitch. And the wig that she is wearing, the long one with the little thing like a witch. What kind of witch ass hair is that? Girl. Her hair just made me mad. Just pissed me off. Anyway, I feel like my lip dry. Anyway, everybody meets at Tanya's house to try on the little outfits, and they all look cute. They're cute, but it's awkward. Okay. First of all, when the twins and Minnie got there first, and then Juicy and Money came in, and they just like turned around. The twins is being extra. I'm like, oh, okay. Y'all being hateful. I love it. But yeah, they're like not even really speaking. It's still awkward as fuck. And Tanya's like, wow. This is an awkward situation, but I really feel like, a lot of negativity, negative energy coming from Minnie. She feel like she should have a talk with her. So she pulls her to the back, and she was like, some things have happened. You brought this shit up. Some things you gotta leave in the past. And she was like, I do be leaving things in the past. And she was like, are you sure? Yes. First off, She has wanted to leave this baby story in the past since she fucking brought it up. It keeps on being brought up. And I think kind of I get what Tanya's saying, but I feel like maybe she should mind her business right now because her information is flawed because she's got it from Juicy and Money. Okay, so she is feeling like this is a story that Minnie has been bringing up over and over and over again. It is once. It just happened, and she just fucking said something about it the next time that she saw her. So, was she supposed to just forgive her on GP and not say nothing? Should she do that all the time? Should they just keep picking on her and she just never ever say nothing? Every time she see them again, once again, like I said, just a whole fresh slate. Nothing bothers her. Everything just bounces right. Everything just roll off her back. Like, no emotions whatsoever. Like, no. So, yeah. Tanya, she appears to be a very nice girl. But she needs to mind her business right now. Because she about to get Minnie in the world of motherfucking trouble. Anyway, but, yeah, she's telling Minnie that, if you really want to get rid of something, the negative energy from something, like to really like let it go, like really put it behind you and let it be behind you. Yeah. They won't let it be behind her. I don't know if you remember that she said that Juicy brought the balloon from some shit that happened a long ass time ago and brought it to her thing and shit. This is not the first time she did it, so she's not the one regurgitating the nonsense, okay? It is the others who you're listening to. Alright. Also, Minnie, her eyebrows. Why is that happening? First of all, she is a cosmetologist, right? No, not she's a hairstylist, but they go to cosmetology school, right? Don't they have to learn makeup too? Even if she doesn't have to know makeup or even how to do her own eyebrows, right? How about this is a TV show and they have makeup people? What the fuck? Who does the twins' makeup? That motherfucker's impeccable. Have them do Minnie's makeup, please. Please. Alright? And whatever eyeshadow palette she's using, I would prefer that she stops. Because I'm over that as well. The non-bright, non-popping ass colors. I'm like, oh, what color is that? Ash? Get the fuck out of here. Yuck. Anyway. They leave. They go to the parade. The boys, child. And what was the motherfucking name? Miss Kitty or something? Get it, bitches. Okay. So they had a ball on the float, throwing their things. And they were saying that they felt really accepted there because the gay people weren't looking at them, you know, weird as little people. When they feel like gay people and little people are minorities. Yeah, so are black people. Okay. Black people and Latinos, which everybody is, right? Okay. Everybody was Latino, was minority there. So it was really like kind of no shade. Like those are two groups that have been marginalized and they're used to people talking shit or looking down on them. Ha ha ha. So yeah, it was a good time for them to be together because they got to feel, you know, like somebody else understood their plight type bullshit, you know. And other, you know, they're not judging each other, that type of stuff. Okay, so they gotta walk to the picnic spot. You got fat ass Juicy, like, oh my god, I can't be walking this far. Little people got short legs. Guess what, bitch? Everybody else is a little person too. Their legs are just as fucking short. They are just not carrying the enormous amount of fat along with those tiny ass legs. So, suck it up, buttercup. Get your fat ass up that hill. And then Minnie, she don't seem to be complaining, but she also does not need that motherfucking family size plate of funnel cake. That bitch paid extra for that. I ain't never seen that much funnel cake on a motherfucking plate. If you don't, and you fucking detoxing, for what? What was the point of that? To go eat fucking a giant plate of fried bread with powdered sugar. Girl. Somebody needs to get them two really, because it seems like it has to be a tremendous amount of fat around their hearts. Because they're so compact in the first place. And because they're fat. Yeah, juicy and mini. Somebody needs to work that out. They really need to work out. They really need to lose weight. Both of them. Okay. So Minnie's like, oh shit, I'm sitting down, my legs. Oh, I got the mini bar open. So they're like, here go napkin, close the mini bar up. So like, okay, the mini bar is closed. And Money's like, well, what hours are the mini bar open? It's like from 6 to 8. And Juicy like, well, is it open on weekends? She's like, on Saturday, but on Sunday it's closed. So they're going back and forth. They're making little jokes. It's really friendly. It's really very lighthearted. No shade. Not even under breath. Sneaky fucked up shade. I'm glad that Money is sitting over by her positive friend Tanya, because if she was sitting by Juicy, it would have been some snickering under the breath type bullshit going on, and you know that it would have. Minnie is feeling kind of nostalgic now. It's like, wow, we're all getting along so good. And you know what? I'm really thinking about Tanya's advice about getting everything, you know, behind me or whatever. Bitch, it's already behind you. Leave it behind you, girl. She ain't do that. Okay, so, yeah. So she was like, Juicy, can I talk to you for a minute over here? And she was like, I ain't got to walk far, do I? No, you do not have to walk far. So they walk off to the side. She was like, okay, what you want? What's up, girl? She was like, well, I just wanted to come clean about, like, everything. So I just wanted to tell you that I wasn't ever pregnant. Boom. Okay. And then... Did I dirty up my lens? Did I dirty the lens? Either way, it either said the end or to be continued or whatever the fuck, but it's over. So I don't know if Juicy gonna go running and screaming and laughing back to the girl. I don't know how it's going to play out, but of course all the girls are gonna know. And yeah. Then they just go on to show the season. Okay, the season is looking good as fuck. Let me say. Did I write down some of the shit that's happening? Moreland seems like he might back out of the marriage. What? And what the fuck was... in that scene, what the fuck was Money wearing? Okay, because... you know I be forgetting stuff about scenes. But that outfit was so horrific. I just... and the braids too, girl. She need to get somebody to glue the little braids right in this area for you. Don't just leave it empty. Don't leave it blank. Don't leave it blank. All right. So yeah, she didn't need to have them cornrows, and she damn sure she shouldn't have purchased that outfit. She shouldn't, and she should not have allowed anyone to see her in it. I would prefer not to have seen her in it. All right. Yeah. So Moreland might be backing the fuck out. Juicy is going to be fighting with Sam. Okay, and then Juicy's going to be fighting with little Miss Positivity as well. Miss Positivity is walking out of the shit, Tanya, like, well, fuck y'all. I'm like, no, fuck you. And the twins is like, fuck you too, bitch, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So, I don't know what the fuck Tanya going to do in the future. But it's going to be some shit. And I didn't see a whole bunch of trouble coming out of Minnie and, out of Money and Juicy. But we gonna see, because I could not possibly believe that them bitches could change, okay? Because their life depends on just being assholes. Petty ass bitches. So, I'm excited about the season. Are y'all excited about the season? Anywho. Why am I so loud? I'm trying to aggravate the dogs because they on my nerves. But anyway, if y'all agree with what I said, let me know down in the comments. If you disagree, let me know what's up. Let me know why you disagree. And until the next time, I'll talk to y'all later.
Thank y'all so much for watching. While you're here, why don't you swing by and check out my previous video.
You just want to eat the cake without cutting it, just sticking a fork in it and eating it and doing all that shit. So she does it, and then the husband a horny dog. And
I also have a beauty and lifestyle channel named after myself. Go on over and check me out. And if you're ever in the mood to get your body right and tight, swing by my fitness channel and check out some of my free workouts.